small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing.
Good morning from day 3 in LA. Today we are being tourists and we are doing one of the tour buses that shows you around like the Hollywood sign, the Beverly Hills sign and whatever. So we booked it on Viator, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's one of the 3-hour tours. There were ones that were much longer, but we're not here for that long, so we just booked the 3-hour one. And the pickup is 15 minutes before it starts. We've booked for 10:45, so at 10:30 we have to go over, and it's just at the Harley Davidson store on Hollywood Boulevard. But we are here, we've just went into Walgreens. I got myself a wee protein bar for breakfast because I never had anything in the room. And then we're just across the road from the El Capitan Theatre. And then behind me you can see the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well, so that's quite cool. We've had a few folks screaming and shouting at each other and fun times. So we have got a few minutes before our tour, so we're going to start heading over so that we're definitely in the right place.
Cheaper neighborhood. The houses cost anywhere from like $1 to $4 million. Now we're going to be going on Mulholland Drive, and those homes go for around like $20 million. And then we're going to get to Beverly Hills, where those homes are like $30 million to $165 million. And we're going to go down Billionaire Row, and I'm going to point out some of the most expensive and biggest homes in all of Hollywood.
Okay, we've been driving up through the Hollywood Hills, and now look where we are. It's the Hollywood sign. So far it's been really, really good, and we're just about to get some pictures here. But the view is incredible.
That hill right there on that left side, that's Forest Lawn, where Michael Jackson is buried. And if you go all the way to the top of that hill, you'll see the Hollywood sign where we just were. That's where the radio tower you see right there, and you can barely make out the sign. So yeah, this is the San Fernando Valley. Then over there is North Hollywood, in that area. And then over there is like Van Nuys and stuff. But this is where most actors live because it's pretty cheap.
That's Hogwarts. This is really cool. It's finally clearing up a wee bit so we can see a bit more, because it's been very cloudy this morning. But the sun is trying its best to come out.
And that scene happened right up here on the corner. Right, I'll put it again so you can see the very front of it of the Christian Louis Vuitton. Right here. The red on.
Look where we are! The Beverly Hills sign! This is so iconic. So, so cool. And Rodeo Drive is just like down there. But it's crazy. I can't believe we're actually here. Apologies for the lack of footage. Where we've been going, we were all around the sort of Hollywood sign area, and then West Hollywood, and then sort of Beverly Hills area. But a lot of the places it's just big like high walls and whatever, so there's not really an awful lot to film. And then for the last maybe 15 minutes I've been trying really hard to not be spewy Louis, because I am not used to being a passenger princess. It's always me being the driver. So because somebody else is doing the driving, I'm sitting in the back like, breathe, breathe. So I'm really enjoying this wee bit of fresh air. But we're just walking over because there's a big street over here, I'm trying to turn the camera around, lined with palm trees, and I'm thinking we might try and get a wee quick picture here because that would be cool. We're in the Ghirardelli shop at the El Capitan Theatre, and it's the place where they have all the exclusive Disney premieres, and look at this t-shirt, it's so cool. And there's a white version, but that's massive.
Yeah, I just saw it in the back, I'm not sure what
Yeah,
it was.
but they're cool. But they've got all the Ghirardelli stuff, and then they've also got like Disney stuff as well here, so we're just having a wee nosy now that we're off the tour. If you're a pin collector, they've got lots and lots in here, and a lot of them are like kind of Hollywood themed. They're a wee bit hard to see with the packets on them, but oh, the gimbal's doing its own wee thing here. Hold on, that one there, that's the El Capitan one, again with Mickey and Minnie. That's really cool. And then they've got another El Capitan one there. Sorry, the camera angle's a bit dodgy. But yeah. Back on Hollywood Boulevard now. And here we are at the Chinese Theatre. Just looks as though we're in Hollywood Studios. And it's the same as before in Hollywood Studios, where we've got like footprints and handprints. There's lots round about here. But it's very, very busy, and it's very, very hot, and the camera is not doing what I want it to, but never mind. But yeah, famous Chinese theatre. That's pretty cool. Just spotted all the Avengers in their hands. We got Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Kevin Feige, Scarlett Johansson. I can't see what that one is there.
That one?
Oh, it's Jeremy Renner, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. So cool. We are in Shoe Palace in the sort of Hollywood and Vine sort of not outlet, but shopping mall. But I've just found this range of Adidas stuff up the back. How gorgeous is this jumper? It is, I'm actually not sure. It's $70. It is crop, and that's the only thing that puts me off. Because like I say, I am 5'8", and crop just does not always do me any favours. However, that is really nice, so I'm going to find a mirror and I'm going to try it on. And then they've also got this. Again, same problem, it's crop, but I'm thinking if I wore like high-waisted jeans maybe, or like high-waisted leggings. I don't know, it's just so gorgeous. Like, see the green and the floral, that is like right up my street. Absolutely love that. I think that was 35 maybe? Let me see, yeah, 35. They've got the matching shorts down there, but I probably wouldn't wear those. They've got some really nice shoes. I'm an absolute trainer geek. I mean, like, I don't have a big collection, but I really do love a pair of trainers over a pair of high heels any day of the week. And I've found these really nice Adidas ones over here. Let me just pick them up. Can you tell what my favourite colour is? But how nice are they? The wee Sambas. They've got the platform. They're almost like the Samba Rose ones. Don't know if they are or not, it doesn't say. They are $109, which is not the cheapest, but at the same time, you would pay about that anyway. I'm very tempted, but still looking. I ended up buying the jumper because even though I would have preferred it to be a wee bit longer, I know that if I don't buy that, I'm going to regret it forever because it's so up my street with florals and whatever on it. So that's in there. And then went into Victoria's Secret for a wee look, and they were doing 60% off some of their sportswear. So there was a pair of leggings I got last year that I love. They're they're like buttery soft, and they had a similar pair to the day for $21 by the time you had the discount, so I picked them up. I did want the wee sports top that went with it, but it wasn't in the sale, and I didn't want to spend $30 on it, so I just got the bottoms. But we are starving now, aren't we, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we are going to head to In-N-Out Burger, so we'll see you again when we get there. We have made it to In-N-Out Burger. This is the one on Sunset Boulevard and North Orange Drive, I think it was. And it's like a 5-minute walk from the Chinese Theatre straight down. So yeah, here we are, our first in and out. I am buzzing to try this. So everybody always says how good it is. Okay, we have made it and we've got our food. So we both went for the double burgers. I got onions in mine, so that one must be mine. Joe did not. They look incredible. That's the fries. We both got a medium drink and it's refillable one, so you can have more than one. And for all that, it was only $22.89, which honestly is an absolute bargain. This is one of the cheapest meals we've ever had in the USA, I think. So, are you excited, Joe?
Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Here we go. Well, that was absolutely delightful. We inhaled that in about 3 seconds flat, didn't we, Joe?
I think 3's a bit generous.
Yeah, it was really good. The only thing was, we had heard that you got like different fry options and things like that, and when we got there we couldn't see any. Sorry, my ankle was itchy there. Couldn't see any on the menu, so we just kind of panicked and ordered like meal 1, and I had another wee look in the way out and I still can't see them, so I'll need to do a bit of digging and find out how we go about getting the fancy fries, because some people had them and it looked as though they had like burger toppings and whatever on top, and they looked the bomb. So I dare say we'll be back. What do you think?
Definitely.
Joe has spoken, so it shall be.
Aye.
But I think now we filled up, it's refillable cups, so we filled them up to go, and we're going to walk back up to Hollywood Boulevard and be total tourists. There was a Marshall's up there and we quite like Marshall's, so we're going to have a look in there and just see kind of where we end up, aren't we?
Yep.
There was a shop in Japan. A shop in Japan? I've not been to Japan. There was a shop in Dubai called Mimoso, and there was one up here that looked like Miniso, which I'm assuming is the same brand. So I would quite like to look in there because they have loads of like nice stationery and things, and that's very much my vibe. Order number 60. And yeah, I don't know, we're just taking the day as it comes really today. We're just taking it a bit more leisurely pace because the jet lag last 2 days has been fun, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we had a really good sleep last night, so we're just having a nice sort of chill day because we don't want to totally tire ourselves out and be knackered by the time we get to Disneyland. So yeah, that's our plans for today. The plan is no plan. Just to show how popular it is, where those palm trees are, that's the entrance to In and Out. All these cars, all the way around here, are all queued up for it. That shows you how popular it is. In and Out Burger is just down that street where that white bus is turning the coach. So when you come up this street, and then we cross the road just there, and there's this shop that you can't see the sign of, but it says La La Land Souvenirs, and it is like the biggest souvenir tack shop on Hollywood Boulevard by the look of things. So we're going to have a nosy in there, and then next door is Marshall's. We were in that Target the other day, but the Target wasn't great. It was quite small and a lot was kind of boxed off, and then just past it is CVS. So we're going to have a wee look in there as well, but can't beat a wee tack shop, so here we go. It's actually massive in here. So big. Let's see what rubbish we can buy. It'll come as a huge surprise to all of you that Joe has made a beeline for the Funko Pops, even though he already bought 2 earlier in Hot Topic. They were on a deal though, Joe, weren't they? In Hot Topic.
Yeah.
It was buy one get one 30% off.
Yep.
So you got Ahsoka and
Bo-Katan Kryze, both from Star Wars.
There we go. But yeah, they've got some of them in here as well. These wee 6 coaster sets are nice. They've got the 6 of these ones here. 3 are shown in the front, 3 in the back. $11.99. I don't think that's that bad for them. They're quite cool designs. So many magnets. I do quite like the white one here. And it's sparkly, but I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And then they've got lots more on all the other stands as well. In an effort to not buy complete rubbish, I'm going to get a wee magnet from in here. That seems like a reasonable thing to do, and I really like all these ones, they're really cool. And this one here is the one that's speaking to me most, the palm trees and the buildings for where we're staying. So I think that is going to be the winner. Magnet spot, so now into Marshall's, where there are yet more escalators. There are so many escalators in LA, it's hysterical. Hi Joe. Can we take a minute for the baskets in Marshall's? Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? This copper tone is a really good sun cream, and it is the 30 factor. It's hard to see but my hands are too full to move it. If I try rolling, no, that did not help, but you get the idea. And it is $6.99 in here for that can, and I looked the other day in Target and they were $12.99 I think. So I'm going to pick that up because I think ours is probably going to run out because we've used loads of it the last few days. But yeah, just having a wee look in Marshall's. I really like these sort of little heart hands, and they're only a tenner, as you can see there. But I just don't know that they would survive the journey home, but they are very nice. And this plant pot has just given me life. At least you could stuff that, you know, and it probably wouldn't break. But the home stuff in here is so nice. I love this picture frame as well. It's so fun, and it's only $6.99. It's when I'm in shops like this that I wish I lived in the USA, because they just have such a good selection that we don't always have at home. Not buying them, but they've got these little Disney measuring cups. That's them there, they're wee sets, and they're official Disney ones going by the label. Plain on the back apart from the number, and they are $14.99. So yeah, definitely some wee Disney bits in Marshall's. Round at the sort of travel section now, travel accessories, and look at this 4-pack of luggage tags for $6.99. I've had mine for 1,000 years and they're definitely starting to show some wear and tear, so I'm thinking about maybe getting those. They've also got these packing cubes, and I'm clearly going for a sort of fruit theme because they are really nice, and they are $12.99. And I've noticed that for $5.99, oh, this is hard one-handed, bear with me dear viewer, they've got, oh, this isn't working, they've got this wee set here and it's got the strawberry on it as well. They're really nice, they feel nice quality as well. Good evening, I hope you can hear me okay. This is a hotel bar, and as much as it's not great when you're trying to sleep, the vibes are actually immaculate for through the day. After walking around, you just want to chill. So I've had a couple of free drinks that were included. I was roasting earlier, so the hair's up. We had a couple of free drinks included with our stay. They gave us a wee tokens when we arrived. So I had a champagne, no never, I had a Prosecco, Joe had a Diet Coke, and then we were enjoying it so much, just sitting chilling, that we ordered a couple of cocktails, and we've just ordered a couple more, and because we've had a late lunch we're not starving, so we've just ordered some nibbles here and they've arrived. I've already just had a wee bit of the guacamole, but I'll show you what we've got. So we've got the guacamole with the potato chips, and then the first time we tried the yucca fries was last year in Bahama Breeze, so we got them, and then we've also got Papa's Bravas over there, and right now our lovely waitress is bringing over some cocktails. Yay!
And a guava margarita.
Oh, guava margarita for me please.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
No problem. And that would be Jungle Cat would be for you, sir. Buen provecho, enjoy.
Thank you. So there's Joe's Jungle Cat.
Yep, already had one and it's lovely.
Yeah, you enjoyed the first one, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep. And mine is a guava margarita. So we're going to get stuck in. Good evening. That's us back up in our room now. We only planned to stay at the bar for one complimentary drink because the maid was in cleaning the room when we arrived back, and one drink turned into 4 hours later. Yep. I don't know if it was as long as that, but we definitely sat a while. It was just such a nice vibe, just sitting chilling, the music was playing. It was just lovely. We never even drank that much, we had like 3 drinks each, but It was lovely, and it was so nice and chilled after we've been like on the go so much the last few days, and even like today as well. So we really enjoyed it, didn't we, Joe?
Oh yeah, loves it.
Yeah, it was really good. So as much as the noise when you're trying to sleep later on isn't the best at this hotel, everything else is absolutely faultless. Like, I think the only thing we said that would make the rooms better is a wee mini fridge, just to keep like your water cold, and like if you were buying anything for like making your own sandwiches or whatever, that would be quite good. But that aside, there's an ice machine further along the corridor, and then I forgot to show the other day, but under each of the twin beds there's a wee pull-out drawer at the bottom of it. I didn't realise till after I'd done the room tour. And in the one under Joe's bed is a safe, and in the one under mine it's just like a wee storage drawer. So that's been really good as well for like keeping things safe and a wee bit of extra storage. But anyway, we are moving hotels tomorrow to the Clarion Anaheim so that we're closer to Disneyland, because it's quite a long kind of commute between the two otherwise, because LA's so big and this is where we'd based ourselves for all the Hollywood stuff. So we're doing that. The original plan was that we were just going to get a taxi or like an Uber or a Lyft to take us from the hotel straight to the next hotel. But the more we thought about it, the more I was like, it makes more sense to hire a car. So while we were sitting having a wee drink, I've ordered a hire car for tomorrow. We're going to pick it up at Wilshire Avenue, I think it is. It's made me think of Pretty Women, like Regent Beverly Wiltshire. I'm sure it's something like that, isn't it? So we're picking it up from there, and then afterwards we're going to Warner Brothers studio tour. And then we'll come back here, pick up our things, we'll leave them at the reception in the morning, and then once we've done that we will head over to Anaheim, drop our cases there, and we're hoping to go to the shops. So we thought it would just make our life easier. I did look at the price, and I looked about 7 PM tonight, and at 7 PM it was $69 to go from our hotel, Tommy Hollywood, to the Clarion at Anaheim. But I think it would probably be more than that earlier on in the day when it would be like busier. So that's what we were going to pay, and that was part of the reason for the hire car when I looked at hiring one through Avis, because I've got a British Airways, like I'm only like blue level, but still you get Avios points, and you also, there's something else, there's some sort of connection with BA anyway, and it was £52 for the one day, picking it up at 9 AM tomorrow, dropping it off at the Avis beside our hotel at Disneyland. And then I've added on insurance, and for one day, kind of 24-hour insurance, it was only £7.04. So it worked out cheaper to do that. I know we will need to pay for parking when we go to Warner Brothers, but I think just for easiness with like our bags and wanting to stop off places, because Joe's still wanting to look at the Funko shop on Hollywood Boulevard. We were talking about maybe going for a Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast, because we've not done that yet. And yeah, we're just thinking it'll make life easier. But anyway, we're back at the hotel room. We've been back at the hotel for a while, but we're back in the room now, like I say. And we have got quite a lot of tidying up to do, and getting things ready for all the moving about tomorrow. So we're going to spend about an hour doing that, and then it'll be bedtime, I think. Yeah. That's the plan, isn't it?
Yep, sounds good to me.
Yep, we lead very exciting lives. But anyway, as ever, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye!
Good night.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.